Hello folks, welcome back to the Empire Legendary Campaign with Steel Faith Overhaul. Sorry about the delay, I went out of town for the weekend, so that kind of held up on the recording, but we're back to it, So, let's see what we're doing here. We've got, I haven't played for a few days, so we're going to just take a look around here. We've got, you know, Beastmen. Looks like Sartorial has been given a lot of trouble on his way through our territories here. It's going to be time to hit him soon. We have some Beastmen over here in Beast Tunnels. They might be worth hitting, but it seems like they could be on their way to Erengrad, and I would much rather hold walls against Beastmen than fight them toe-to-toe. Especially because we have 40 unit cards here in Erengrad. If these guys come and help, that's fine too. We have Kolek over here on the coast of Norden, which I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Over here we've got Franz. He's putting his army back together, this time with cannons, which are going to be much more useful. He needs to get his wizard back as well, and I've actually been wrestling with the idea of maybe getting him a light wizard as well and moving pretty much all of our armies over to light. The buffs that the light wizards have are much better for the end game fights, because a lot of the soldiers, or a lot of these chaos, are just resisting the fire damage of our fire wizards.
I am a soul keeper.
But simple things like Faw's protection, I mean, look at that. That is pure invulnerability for 4 magic for 24 seconds. That is really, really strong. Net of Ammontok is, you know, it could be pretty useful time to time. Banishment, obviously really strong. Barona's Time Warp, extremely strong as well. Just throwing that on your greatswords would just do some pretty ferocious damage to their soldiers here. So we've got Conroy is locked up in Kislev here against just Archaon. I don't think Archaon could take the city. I mean, then again, our poor swordsmen would just get utterly massacred by these Chaos Warriors, but come on, click. I'm tempted to get Gelt over here in a double time and see if we can get on Archaon's tail here. Why don't we try it? Okay, Gelt's here. Conroy, let's get rid of Conroy and bring back Volkmar. Much needed. He lost his armor earlier, which is just it bugs me now that I'm even just thinking about it again. Why don't we just give him the charmed shield for now, just so he has a little bit more melee defense? Hopefully we can get back. Let's upgrade him to a Talisman of Endurance as well. And let's try. Interesting. Archaon is willing to face down Volkmar and Gelt and the city garrison. What are they not telling us here? He's got a giant, a dragon ogre. Both of these are easy kills with the handgunners. The Chaos Knights, pretty nasty. Ooh, especially, look at that. That's... Wow, the Chaos Knights are very strong. A lot of halberds. Chaos Warriors with great weapons. I mean, it is a very, very nasty army. Aspiring champions, they have area attacks. What is this, Sunder? Oh my gosh. Well, we do have a lot of armies here. We're gonna obviously get in there and we're gonna try and make this happen. Looks like it could be just easily auto-resolved, but why don't we get some practice, see what this... I mean, it's Archaon, damn it, it's Archaon. Okay. A lot of magic, at least. Even more. Oh boy, we've got reinforcements coming in over here. I don't know who is who though. I'm gonna guess this is the city garrison, and over here is going to be Gelt.
We are ready.
Let's see. How do we? I want to be able to lay down fire on that hell cannon as early as possible. Is that going to happen with these hell blasters? I mean, they're in range, but
We are promised a place at Sigmar's side.
what about from here? That might actually work. I wanna, because the hell blasters they're terrible. We've discovered, but I bet they could still handle a hell cannon if we just put fire on it all fight long. We're gonna lose greatsword cards here. We're gonna lose halberds. We're gonna lose a lot of cards, but Volkmar's army needs to retrain anyway, so we're gonna be ended up sending him to Wolfenburg after this to retrain. So either way, Dragon Ogre, Shaggoth warriors. So we have Chaos Knights over here. Where are the other knights? Is that no? They're hiding. Okay. Well, we'll have to keep them in reserve. Obviously, the Demi-Griff Knights are going to be our chosen units to fight down the chaos.
Halberdiers!
We'll just sneak the halberdiers amongst the great swords here. We're going to just hold out as best we can and wait for our reinforcements.
Ready to hunt. Battle ready.
We'll pull back if we have to. But the city garrison is going to probably rush up front and just take the massive brunt of this attack while Gelt comes in. We're going to have so many unit cards, it's going to be awful. But I'm just now realizing that we're not going to get the full of each stack. I don't know which stack is showing up first. I guess we'll find out. It's probably going to be very messy. I'm guessing this is going to be a very, very messy battle. Is just everyone coming in? Yeah. Oh, man. Who are all these people? Let's just get them all over here. All these folks just... Yep. Come on over here for now. Oh, man. We have so many unit cards that are coming in from every single angle. This must be the city garrison here. We are getting a lot of unit cards. Yeah, we'll have to just use movement instead of proper tactics. I don't have time to figure out all this nonsense. We have a Dragon Ogre Shaggoth moving in. It's time to get... No, we'll have the handgunners deal with that. They can probably get that well under control. Let's just send these poor greatswords after it to slow it down in the meantime. We'll have those witch hunters shoot those knights as the Demi-Griff Knights get in there. Who is this? Is this Gelt? Let's get him behind the lines here. Let's have a couple of units go. Oh, this poor Empire Captain. Oh, ouch. But the handgunners are just annihilating that thing. It's not going to last very long. Our Hellblasters are getting wrecked because I wasn't paying too much attention. Time to get the great swords in here. Yep, let's use some of our magic. Let's get a... Let's hold on to that banishment for a second. I bet you it's going to be really useful over here. Come on, all these troops need to get in right now. All right, here... Oops, that's not banishment. This is banishment. That soulfire was a mistake, but there we go. That, oh my, that looks like it's painful. Let's have all of our gunners kill that giant. Start dropping some powers over here. Let's get a glittering robe as well. Let's get behind all these troops here. Over here, everyone, please. Let's get this army behind. These great swords, get in there. Yep.
Take the ground!
Let's get our Demigryph Knights out of this nonsense for now. Yep, that giant is dead. Let's just reorganize our handgunners. What else are we missing? We just have, let's just, come on guys, everyone into the fight. Demigryph Knights, get on those. Let's send some halberds to help as well. Let's get these great swords behind him over here. Okay, Volkmar. Oh yeah, we're breaking pretty bad, but that's kind of what we expected a little bit. Let's have all of our handgunners kill Archaon there. Yep. You can be ever chosen all you want. Who's my magic guy? Let's keep dropping some powers in here. The Tudor guard. Come on, guys, get in. What's going on in here? Yep, let's get our chosen in there. Let's get these. Did we kill Archaon already? Yeah, we did. Okay, that's great. Send in some of our guys over here. Oh, we've got Luther over here. Let's get him going. Whatever this is, all these things, sure. How about a rally? One of these? It looks like they're having a little bit of enough. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The Empire endures.
Let's get some of our great swords out of that mess.
The Empire endures.
Maybe we can save them, but we're just gonna let the handgunners deal out as much damage as they can here. What is this? Prayer binding? Yeah. Come on, witch hunters. Huh. Yeah, look at almost every single one of those shots missed. The witch hunters are just, they don't seem very good at all. They seem extremely terrible. We'll probably end up replacing them. These low unit count ranged units, when they have a delay, are just, they're not good. I mean, look at our handgunners. Just massacring them as they run away, but the witch hunters are utterly unable to apply any damage whatsoever. I think that's one of the things we've learned about SFO is that maybe they don't quite get the actual mechanics very well when it comes to battles a little bit. Sometimes, a lot of the units are pretty well balanced, but when it comes to this kind of thing, they give them really big numbers, but a lot of people look at big numbers and they realize, and they don't realize that damage application is far more important than damage numbers. And if you can't apply damage, having a big number doesn't mean anything at all. So it's the problem that we have with our Hellblaster volley guns too. It says, you know, big number, 3,000 damage, but none of that damage is ever applied, so not particularly useful. Let's see how much more of these guys we can mop up. I was being a little lazy there. I should have been issuing these commands a little bit earlier. Now let's just fast forward here. At least we're faster than them, so this unit of halberds might be able to get some damage done in there. Yeah, we're chasing them down pretty good. I don't know why Archaon thought he could fight us here. We didn't take very much damage in that fight, even though it was ridiculously tough to manage. Who's that? Is that Gelt? What are you doing, Gelt? Get him! See if we can head him off with some magic here. Nice. I think that actually got... no, it killed like 3 guys. It's just the way it goes, I suppose. Oops. I should have used that first, but it didn't work anyway. We're cleaning them up. We're cleaning them up a little bit. One thing I like is how strong the Chaos troops are in the mod. They are just really, really, really strong. In vanilla, they're kind of just, you know, goofy, heavy infantry, but they make them very strong in SFO. Oh, we lost some great swords and halberds. Well, that's exactly what we expected to happen. Gelt's army pretty much untouched. The city garrison pretty much untouched as well. Yeah, we did some pretty good damage there. Oh man. Very nice. Okay, so ooh, glittering scales. This is a really good item. That's a really good item. Why don't we give that to Volkmar instead of the charmed shield? Yeah, glittering scales. -5 melee attack. Everyone around him. Very nice.
It is time.
Level 25 with Gelt here. Let's get him on Quicksilver. Luther Huss, level 17. He's quickly moving into immortality territory. I can't wait for that. Fervor, yeah. That definitely gives him quite a bit of extra damage.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
Can we get Gelt any closer? Doesn't seem like it. Can we finish this army off with this little ragtag band? Ooh, I don't know. What if we do something like this? Why don't we give the Hammer of Witches to Volkmar? That seems kind of apropos, doesn't it? The Royal Outdoor Griffites. What do they do? Physical resist, sure. Terror, strong vigor. What is this? Example. Around self +5 melee attack. Wow. How do they stack up against normal? Well, they're not as good as... They do way more damage, but their damage application isn't as good. I suppose that's not too bad, though. Okay. The question is, do we want them for Volkmar, or do we want them for... the Emperor. He still has his Reichsguard, which have those like super good bonuses for large, right? I don't know if we've outgrown those yet. They're kind of just fun, a little bit different, flavory stuff to have. Let's get this. I guess we'll pick up the Tattersouls and the Sons of Sigmar and Sterling's Revenge. I'm just we're gonna get rid of some of these units. I just want enough to just wipe Archaon off the board here before he, gets crazy on us. Silver bullets. The silver bullets are, because they do magic damage. And now, like in Warhammer 2, there's a million units that resist magic, and heroes do very well. It seems like they're worse than normal handgunners. The Templehof Luminarch. Volkmar is not the one who gets Luminarch buffs. We might get that for Gelt and replace his current Luminarch, now that I think about it. Okay, let's recruit all these things. Hammer of Witches should be a lot of fun. Let's get on here and just finish off Archaon, or whatever. Yeah, we lost. Whatever. We're gonna replace that all very soon. Ooh, another Van Horseman Speculum. That's a good item. Let's just start sending Volkmar to go and put himself back together here. Is there anything we want to recruit with him here? No, definitely not. Okay.
Praise Sigmar.
What are we working on with him? We just got the really good stuff. Quartermaster, Logistician is probably something we really want. Let's start working on that. Let's get his new wizard in the army.
I command here.
Karl Franz is going to be ready next turn. Gelt. Maybe we should just replace this Luminarch right now. Let's compare them first. This is a Okay. Okay, it comes with Net of Ammontok and Encourage. And it does a little bit more damage, but that's probably on the just the account of the rank, unit rank. Okay, let's get rid of it. Let's get the special one. Should be fun. There we go. That makes more sense. Galt next turn is going to be ready. Kislev has been saved. Now, I don't know for sure, but the Chaos Invasion was broken in vanilla, where if you didn't kill everyone in a certain amount of time, it would just keep happening over and over again ad nauseum. So hopefully that's not the case, but we're gonna see if somehow we can take all these armies out. But I don't know. It's really, really difficult. But as more armies filter up here, we're going to be getting a little bit closer to being able to do that. So it might happen one more time. It might not. We'll just have to see. I'm just going to go through here, making sure that our economy is moving up. Grom Peak, yeah, let's get those swells going. Looks like we've spent just about all our money though, so that's fine. Volkmar's moving. Gelt is done. Okay, so it looks like we're solid up here. The question is, now we're gonna wait in Erengrad, especially because this Chaos Army might land at Norden.
Praise Sigma.
You know, on the other hand,
Ready.
what kind of garrison does Erengrad have? That would really struggle against these Beastmen.
Yes.
But it's tempting to move Nicholas here into Norden, in case Kolek lands. And then these Beastmen will probably want to build siege equipment, and then we can hit them with Franz if they do that. So let's leave Erengrad and go to Norden. Hopefully this isn't a huge mistake. We have 2 slots open right now, so let's get rid of these Hellblaster guns and pick up some cannons with the rest of our money. That'll be nice. Who is this? All the way over here at Castle Bastone. Our Castellan engineer Dieter has gained a level. He's got the Quartermaster. Let's go with War Eternal because we're going to want to get that Imperial Gunnery. Last episode, we had a pretty nasty scrap with all these Skaven. I think we're going to wait one more turn for that siege tower so we can just auto-calc and walk into the city. We have an imminent rebellion. Oh, yeah. I don't care. I don't care about that. I think we're ready to move on to the next turn. Yeah, okay, that's enough talking. We had a big battle, but I think there's more to come. Ooh, who's this?
Show me the accused.
Let's block these guys.
Tools of judgment.
Nice. Very nice. Let's level up that block army again. And now let's move on. Oh, damn it. They must have had some in a hidden encampment from last episode, and I just forgot that they were there. They attacked Erengrad without building any siege equipment whatsoever. All we have is crossbowmen, and all of them are decently armored. Oh. Well, someone in the comments mentioned we should be trying to fight these hopeless battles. It might not be hopeless, but we could try it. I'll just edit it out if it was just hopeless and boring, but, you know, we'll see. I don't think that we're going to make any progress in this fight, but we'll try it. We'll try it. Okay, here we are. Cygors, giants, minotaurs. This is very unfortunate. It's pretty rare that they'll just straight up attack a garrison without building at least a battering ram. But, you know, you take a gamble, and now and then it just doesn't work. Okay, let's see. Manicore, Pestigors, Bestigors. It's mostly just Pestigors here, but we have a lot of big stuff on this side. Minotaurs and things like that. Handgunners probably right here. How do I want to do this? Oh, none of these here. These are all just tier 1 stuff. Let's have our knights just in the center for now. And then they can ride in whenever they're needed. It seems likely that we're going to want a unit of spears somewhere over here to deal with that Manicore. I'd say a lot of our halberds over here, ready for those Minotaurs, Cygors, Giants, etc. Plus they have Centigors and Razorgors and all sorts of stuff. Let's have another unit of halberds over here. Our captain will probably need to be over here. Just kind of set up swords and crossbows as best we can here. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I want there.
Crossbows ready, General. We are Sigmar's heirs.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Swordsman.
pretty nasty stuff, I think. Swords over here, maybe some swords up here. I think everyone's deployed. All the towers are going to be shooting, which is pretty much our only damage output in this fight. Let's fast forward it just a little bit. Okay. These Minotaurs don't have shields. Maybe we'll just shoot the... Let's shoot those Minotaurs because they're going to be under the gate in a second here. And they don't have shields, so we can at least get some damage on them. What are these? Sandgors! Let's take a look at these things. Blue Beastmen. The Pestigors are just... Oh, God. Do they have... Don't they have like one eye or something like that? Or is it just the demons that... It might be just the demons. Who can even... I can't even see their faces, but I guess that's the whole point of their shields. Lots of ladders on the walls, yep. Where's that... That's their general. I don't know where they're... Oh, there he is. Well, it's too late. I already set the spears on the wall. Who cares? Looks like these swords over here don't need to be there. Is that what's going on? Yeah, let's get these swords off the walls, or just get them down here. How are we doing? These Pestigors have taken a little bit of damage. These Centigors moving in, taking some good damage from the crossbows. It looks like we actually killed those Minotaurs before they were able to get in. Maybe because they didn't actually build the siege equipment they needed, the endurance match might make it so we actually have a fighting chance in the beginning here. Hopefully that works out for us. Who's at the gates? Just the giant? They're not gonna send anyone else? Well, that's their loss. The handgunners are just sniping those Minotaurs. Over here, this is an absolute disaster. It's an absolute disaster over here. Let's get halberds up in there. These swordsmen are finally arriving. These crossbows, let's see if we can start raining on them. Let's get the swordsmen in there now. Yeah, what spell is that? Soul Leech of Zinch, -5 melee defense, causes damage. Ooh, nasty. We're not gonna have much use out of the knights just yet. Can we start using these crossbows to shoot stuff? Oh yeah, they're totally overwhelming us over there. Let's get some halberds on that mana core. The gate is down. Here comes the giant. Oh yep. Oh my god, he just killed 10 of them? Yeah. Nasty. Let's get these handgunners to lay some fire into those pestigor. Come on, guys, don't. There we go. That's gonna be very, very strong. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna be really, really strong. We should get rid of that unit pretty quick. I guess we'll get our captain in there for lack of anything better to do. This whole side of the city has utterly, utterly buckled under the pressure. Let's get our knights back a little bit here. I guess we'll just run to the center here with anyone left alive. The crossbows are they're not being particularly smart here, so they're probably all gonna die. Yeah, they're massacring us now. See if those halberds have any chance there. These handgunners? Oh, they got stuck in the melee. Well, that's probably the end of them then. Let's get over here if we can instead. Alright, knights. Let's see if we could get at least a little charge on them. Seems unlikely to help. Well, the knights are stuck in now. Maybe we could get rid of Cloven. Maybe. They pretty much blasted into our city. Come on, handgunners, why aren't you shooting? What are they doing? Well, we'll just see what happens with them. Other than that, we're getting pretty destroyed here. Are the knights getting any damage done? No, not really. What's going on over here? Who is this? Oh, that's our Empire Captain. Well, yep, get in there, buddy. You can do it. Looks like the handgunners are actually shooting now, which is excellent. Maybe they'll kill the Cygor. Maybe not.
Show us the foe.
Well, any little bit of damage is probably good. Let's just wait for this to end. I don't want to take out too much more valuable time out of this episode. And that's it. Right? Yeah, there it is. Well, yeah, we got a whole lot of nothing done. The handgunners, on the other hand, naturally they pretty much outperformed the entire army by themselves. That's just not a surprise. The two Minotaurs are down though, so that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Well, that was a very sad gambit that didn't pay off. The worst thing is that Kolek is just sitting out here in the ocean now with who knows how strong of an auto-resolve army.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, we could try and go and sink him because it's mostly just marauders. But I have this feeling he's just going to sit out there forever and ever, not coming to shore. I'm just kind of waiting out the clock, basically.
Let us begin.
Damn it. Let's see. Franz is out of range on both of those Beastmen. We have to just see what they do next and try and react accordingly, because I don't want to get ambushed out in the field again. This Beastmen army doesn't look particularly scary. Wonder if it's worth going and rebuilding Prague.
Yes. What?
These dwarves might be making a move for that as well. Can we get them to, like, get busy?
I am ready.
If we go to Prague and rebuild it, we're going to need, what, 1 or 2 whole turns to replenish? Can we even make it to Prague?
Yes, that will do.
Yeah, we can. It's tempting to try and do that, though, so that we have a stepping stone to fighting the rest of this stuff. Man, I can't believe we lost Erengrad. That is such a bummer. Let's scout it out over here. I mean, it seems like it's safe to do it.
Now, Ulrich's will.
Let's get it rebuilt.
So,
We need a stepping stone to get over here. More walls and stuff to defend against the Beastmen. Sarthoriel is putting his army back together pretty damn quick. Yeah, man, I don't like that situation over there. It's just Erengrad was a big. What? Oh, this army got assaulted by an assassin, and now we have an even poorer chance of taking the city. We're gonna have to probably get the entire army in siege towers in order to take the city, so that we don't take 1,000,000 damage from towers moving in. That's probably what we're gonna have to do, because it's not gonna let us auto-calc the city now. See, we have enough for the great swords. And then in 2 turns, we're going to have enough for, like, all of our highest... Yeah, we're probably going to have to do that. Damn it. Well,
to the faithless.
Unfortunate, but... I don't... If we do it wrong and just walk away, everything will have been a waste over here. So we have to make sure we do it right the first time.
I command here.
Franz is just out of range of these damn Beastmen. We could get him here, at least. Damn, these Beastmen armies are just so strong. Beastmen are my favorite faction. They're just wildly powerful. So I get a little worried about trying to go toe-to-toe with them, especially when they have just double our numbers. Let's... It seems like this is an army that we should be able to auto-resolve.
It is time.
Let's try it.
Into battle.
We lost our cannons, we lost 1 greatsword and 2 halberds. Really annoying, but it's something that can't be easily replaced. We're level 14. Let's get that next level of quartermaster. Our wizard is level 12. Let's get that next level of scouting. Let's go finish him off. Yep, now they're dead. Now we can go back to Norden. Okay, so we lost our halberds, right? We lost a greatsword. And we lost our 2 cannons. Boom, we're gonna be good to go. Next turn. We're level 15. Let's see, none of these are good except for this one, right? Yeah, this is a good one just for the movement range and line of sight. Let's take Logistician though.
will marshal the men.
Okay. Kolek Sun Eater is down. I think that just leaves Sartorial over here. But we can't get to him because he's being protected by just hordes of Beastmen. Can we, let's see, can we get Oslin to do anything about this, maybe? Do I have to, there we go. Can we get Midland, maybe? Everyone kill Kolek? This almost never works. Alliances are just goofy. Maybe it helps. Maybe. Let's get... Ay, ay, ay. Okay, they can move here, so we don't want to get crazy. Let's just get Franz a little bit closer, just so he's within striking distance somehow. Let's get Volkmar over here. Let's see, we don't need these... Let's get rid of the Witch Hunters, Sterling's Revenge. I mean... it's probably just better to have great swords, really. Get rid of all that stuff. Let's get another cannon, and then next turn, much more great swords. Let's see, Volkmar wants... Oh, he does get bonuses for Tutogen Guard. Right? Yeah, it's not just the Sigmarite Disciples. So we'll probably get some Tutogen Guard. I think they're better anyway. Let's... Whoops, I lost the cannon there, didn't I? There we go, cannon. Or... Yeah, Tutogen Guard. A couple of great swords. And then we'll see what happens after that. Oh, we probably need halberds. That's what we're missing. But we don't have any money anymore, so... Volkmar is going to be here a while, getting his Tutogen Guard together. But he needs to do it. Okay. This episode has been a little awkward, but sometimes after I haven't played for a few days, it kind of takes a while to get back into the driver's seat. We can't do anything about these Beastmen while they're like this. And I know you guys probably say, take Lightning Strike, but Lightning Strike's a little overpowered for me. I'd rather to try and manage things without it if I can. We'll have to see what these Beastmen do, really. If they stick together, we'll figure something out. Probably. Okay. Is that it for this turn? I think so. We took down Archaon and Kolek Sun Eater. Now we're just looking at Sartorial here. And then maybe it's over, but Sartorial is just untouchable right now.
Come.
The Grand Hierophant wants military access. Fine, sure. Dwarves want an alliance now. Findle, nope. What's this? We get a Beast Path interception with our super beat up Reichsmarschall army. I think we're gonna pass on that, sadly. Okay. Man, they're still assaulting our units down there. Oh no. Not good. This is nice. This is very nice. Okay.
Yes.
Not bad. So our state-issued troops get a little bit of a damage bonus now. Very good. Gelt is going to be ready to march next turn. There's some Beastmen here. I hope Belagar knows about it.
Summon the Elector Counts.
You know, if we move Franz in there, maybe no, they'll try and ambush us, and we're not set up to defend against ambushes.
By the comet.
Nicholas could be in for a bit of a fight with these Beastmen over here, but you know what?
Now?
Even I think he can defend Norden against... Oh, for a second there I was like, that's our garrison? No, over here, yeah, we have multiple units of handgunners. We even have mortars. Lots of halberds. Norden might be able to handle all of these Beastmen with Nicholas in there.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
Okay, they can move here. Weird, look at this. Well, this Beastman army has used Underway. This one has used Beast Path. That's just interesting. But it looks like the way is open for Franz to get at Sartorial, who just burned down Zoishink and put Osland on their final days. I think we're gonna do it. It's a gamble, but we need to get Sartorial off the board now. We have no time to waste. And the Beastmen, they can't hit them. They're gonna have to just tunnel back if they even want to, and then next turn we'll be able to go after that, I think. So let's get moving with Franz. Oh, this seems sketchy.
By the Heldenhammer.
Volkmar is going to be mostly good to fight next turn if it comes down to it. Gelt still needs time. I mean, we could go to the edge here, but there's Beastmen over here that...
Ready.
I don't know if they would be in range of... I mean, Gelt certainly isn't. I guess we'll just sit in Prague one more turn. Let's get
moving off.
Dog Burglar over here to block army if we can. Imperial Architects, yeah, we don't need that. Ammo, Vanguard armor. Let's go with the Vanguard armor. Get a little bit more armor on all our spearmen. We'll when we get closer to the end, we'll just see if it applies to our halberds. If it applies to halberds, then I wish I had gotten it earlier, but you know how it is. Let's go all the way over here where we're just having the worst time of it trying to get inside Castle Bastogne. We're actually replenishing while sieging the city, huh? We have a lot of siege towers now. So I think we're gonna try and get into this city. God, I hope it works. Yeah, I don't want to spend any more time. We got to get into the city and start just replenishing our army and rebuilding the city to something we like. Oh. I mean, they don't really have anything. They do have one unit of storm vermin. These heroes should die really quickly. Let's try it. And here we are. Okay. Start deployment. Alright. The annoying thing is that they're going to be, burrowing rats behind us and all sorts of stuff, so... It looks like it's an easy fight, but it might not be. Let's get all of our... Alright, so... I don't care about... I mean, we're gonna lose this unit, probably. I want to get fighting units in these towers. We got a 62. Let's drop these 35. Let's get the 62 in there. Okay. I don't think you could tower up at there, so let's get one tower here. Let's get one here. Let's just kind of spread it all out. The handgunners, well, we'll just have them overwatch the mortar crews. These units will be in the rear, I guess. Our wizard and the lector will probably move up these towers when the time comes. So let's get everyone selected here. This is going to be maybe easy, maybe just really bad. This is why we built all these towers. We're going to hopefully not take any damage as we move in here. Yep. Alright. Mortars doing excellent damage. Is there... Yeah, some of their units are in the back there. Let's start mortaring these storm vermin. Obviously, that's going to be a really good choice. Well, luckily they're unburrowing rats in nonsense places. Sadly, at the same time, of course. Where's our mortar fire? Look at these storm vermin. Oh! Well, that mortar fire is definitely hitting them pretty hard. Not getting any kills. But if we can just soften them up, I'll be happy. Then again, why don't we soften up those gutter runners instead? Because they're going to be running around everywhere being really annoying. Looks like our heroes are taking more damage than I'd like. None of these spells are going to be particularly useful until we get on the walls. They're just throwing all their ninja stars at us and stuff. Oh well. Looks like all of our towers they're arriving at the walls safely enough. Good lord, the amount of shooting they're doing at us is much more than I anticipated. That's right, we're about to move up the tower here. Yep. Get the heroes up there. Now we're in it. Hopefully, this is enough. That's all I can say. All these units get over here, kill these clan rats. Let's get a magical power right in here. We need all the help we can get here. Let's get the handgunners up now. Yeah, the mortars are supposed to be bringing it down on them. Yes, they are. Oh, that was nasty. Come on, guys, everyone, get behind those storm vermin there. Even the wizard's in there. Mr. Pope McGee.
None shall live.
Hopefully their morale won't hold out, but Skaven on very hard combat difficulty are no joke. Can we do a time warp over here and make sure we get lots and lots and lots of melee attack to get chewing through these forces?
The Empire endures.
Let's get the mortars on top of that catapult if we can.
Should we run and flee? Great sword.
Come on, great swords, kill that warlock engineer. I think we're gonna take it.
Light of battle.
I think we're gonna take the city here.
For Helden.
We could probably just speed things up a little bit now. And just start to mop it up. Yep, everything's shattering. Very nice. Let's get everyone over here into the city. Everyone stick together, I suppose. Hopefully they don't do any warp bombs on us, but they might. But it looks like they're about to pretty much just shatter. The rat ogres are giving us some trouble. Let's get another one of these. Yep, the rat ogres run away. Fine. We should be able to get on this hero, and that'll be it. We just gotta get close to him, and then he's gonna be like, "Ay!" Run away. Come on. Get him. Look at the wizard. The wizard's not gonna let it go. He's had enough of this. Okay, he's dead. There it is. The city's ours, and it looks like we might not have lost a unit card. Very nice. Oh, we actually lost some handgunners. Whoops. Alright, fine. But the city is ours.
Take city. Cash in, come soon.
Some basic stuff. Oh, that's sweet, sweet replenishment. Level 13. On a steel pistol core. Yeah, great stuff. Let's just go with a little bit of the logistician there to help out the replenishment. What are we looking at here? We've got a barracks, nice. An armory. What does it take to get a... We need a gunsmith. Yeah, let's throw up a gunsmith. Let's get some walls going, and then Bastone is pretty much... Yeah, it's perfect.
Servant of the faith.
What are we missing here? I know we lost a unit of halberds way earlier, so let's replace those, and then we'll leave that one slot open for the handgunners when it's time. In 2 turns, we're going to be able to start marching on Musalon down there, I think. Skaven corruption is still a thing, somehow, even though there's no Skaven anywhere. It's bizarre. Okay. Well, I am happy with that. We finally got Castle Bastone. Next turn, we should get a big garrison going. I'm hoping there's no vampires. You're going to be able to go and lay siege to it. All we need is like 1 turn. 1 turn. That's all I ask. Franz is in place. Gelt is going to start making some moves up here. I don't want to make a move with Gelt while there's... I know there's a Beastmen hidden encampment there, and I don't want to move out and get hit by it when we're at half strength. So we'll see how that comes out. Volkmar needs some turns. Nicholas is going to have a heck of a fight ahead of him, I think. Have we outfit this wizard? Yeah, he's got all his wizardly things. Why don't we give him that? Sure, whatever. Who cares? Wasn't there... Ready for duty... Rickard Gutbub? Here he is. Let's get him moving down here. He's... Wow. He really comes back with no health for some reason? Well...
By the comet.
Yeah, he's Carl Franz's wizard, so... I'll have to get him back in the army there. I think we're ready to see what happens with all this movement. We gotta get Sartorial. We gotta get him out of the game here. Moving on. Oh, Sartorial does us the pleasure of coming at us first. Now, we don't have our wizard, which is a big, big shame, but he looks like he has really had it. Looks like he's really had it. Why is he attacking us? Well, I think we'll include this fight in this episode and see what comes out of it. It's kind of like a welcome back episode or something like that for y'all. Well, I wish we had our wizard. Carl's army is not worthy of Carl really right now, but let's do it. Okay, well. Awkward map. But I think this is going to be a really excellent spot over here, so let's set it up. We're going to see how Sartorial likes it when he gets a Galmaraz to the face. I don't think he's going to be particularly pleased with that. Handgunners, yep. Let's get all our great swords just in the front for now. Let's deploy a little bit smarter with that rock. There we go. Halberds and the... Oh. The map edge is right there, apparently. A couple knights. And, of course, Franz. Okay, let's see what we're looking at. Aha! Oh, the cannons have already fired. They're obliterating those Chaos Knights. We'll just let them do that. The cannons are so superior to the volley guns. It's just not even funny. Whoop! That Chaos Giant takes one to the face pretty hard. Why don't we go after these Chaos Knights? The handgunners can handle that giant easy enough. I'm not really worried about him. Oh man, every one of those cannonballs is devastating. Oh, there goes a knight. We gotta get like one cannonball in here is gonna do some pretty solid damage. Oh, wow. That is some pretty potent magic there. The handgunners pretty much have that handled. Let's get the cannon on those halberds. The handgunners have utterly annihilated that unit. Let's have the handgunners kill those giants. Yeah, these great swords they're done. Let's have the Reichsguard on this side. Time to get some halberdiers in there. Oh, did these? I accidentally let aspiring champions get through, didn't I? Let's get Franz in here on Sartorial. Use everything. Halberds, get in there. Hold the line. Yep, let's get all these troops around the sides here. Well, let it be said, Sartorial knows his magic. He knows his magic. Let's get our... What is going on? Those golden hounds really did a lot of damage. They must be better than I remember. Then again, those vortex spells are just, you know, they're either good or terrible. Let's keep moving our halberdiers around the side here. Where's Franz? Why aren't you fighting Sartorial like I told you to? Get Sartorial, buddy. Let's kill those dragon ogres with the handgunners. Get behind them over here. Let's get the cavalry. Come on. Boy, I am just not playing well this episode. I'm just not. Handgunners destroying those dragon ogres. Karl Franz is hopefully ending chaos as we speak by clubbing Sartorial in the face. Yep, handgunners have totally solved that problem there. Now they're going to be just laying in volleys into their flank. Devastating, I hope. Come on, Reichsguard, let's get behind him over here. We'll have the Great Cannon stop shooting. Franz. Let's get behind these Chaos Warriors over here. Yeah, they're not happy about this result. Lots of gunshots into their flanks. Yep. Oh, yep. Yeah. Superior Empire firearms. Just handling the chaos. Absolutely handling them. What's going on over here? These Chaos Marauders are all dead. We are going to kill everyone today. Let's get those Chaos Warriors in the back. Concentrated volleys of doom. Oh, man. That almost killed them to a man. Almost. Yep. That unit is super dead. This should be the end of everything. Let's get those chosen halberds. Let's just get everyone out of here. What is going on? Why is everyone exploding? I told the cannon to stop shooting. Oh, they have a hell cannon. Oh. Well. Let's get Franz over there to handle that. Good, now we've opened up these chosen to gunfire. Wow, splat! Let's get the Reichsguard over there as well. Those chosen are dead. Let's get these Reichsguard over there onto that hell cannon. We're going foe seeker mode here. We're almost there. Let's bust up the Galmaraz for them. Hello. Yep, they're just exploding. They don't like it, and they're out of here too. Yeah. Let's chase them down. Chase that unit down. I'm hoping to have Sartorial's army completely wiped out so they don't just run away for next turn. I want them dead now, if we can manage it. Yep, Franz is just doing it nasty to these Chaos Dwarves. Look at them run. How many are left? 8 out of 45, I think. Come on, Franz. Oh yeah, that got a good couple. Do we get any more? He's just running around trying to get one at a time. 5 out of 45. That's hopefully enough. Hey, we didn't lose any unit cards, and we completely annihilated Sarthoil and his army. That is perfect. Aha! The Beastmen come after Reichsmarschall Nicholas alone. Oddly. I don't know what they hope to accomplish here. That's not going to happen, I don't think. But we're going to have to save this for next episode, folks. I don't know if we took out Chaos or not. Sarthoril's dead, Archaon's dead, Kolek is dead, and... what's his name? I always forget the fourth guy, the Slaaneshi dude. Forget his name. But anyway, hopefully they're dead. This might be the last of them. I don't know if... I mean, that's a totally different faction, the Chaos Warherd, so hopefully we don't have to kill all of them in order to end the end of the world scenario, but maybe we do. In any case, we're back. We're back to the Warhammer. I was a little bit off my game today because I hadn't played for a little while, but yeah, it happens. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.